Well, everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Last Stop in Yuma County, and this is a new crime thriller neo-western that's focusing on a traveling salesman who stops in a rural Arizona rest stop. And two bank robbers come in and turns this whole entire diner into a very, very dangerous trap. And this is from writer-director Francis Galuppi, and this film really struck me. It hit a lot of places that I'm a huge Coen Brothers fan. I love neo-westerns, good crime thriller. This mixes all those kinds of things together into a powder keg of just tension. And Galuppi's able to build all that tension in this confined place with only momentary moments of leaving this place to loop in some other characters. And between the filmmaking, the camera work by Mac Fiskin, who is the cinematographer, composer Matthew Compton, and some really great music choices, just builds this atmosphere. The way the camera moves, the way that it builds the tension in its editing and holding on to shots, and how they frame all these different characters with Jim Cummings, who's always fantastic. He is such a unique leading man in his films, and he's this knife salesman who's in the wrong place at the wrong time. And generally, he is a moral man. He is a good man. Or just, at least a normal guy, right? And he's put in this situation and has to confront some really big moral dilemmas. And he's human. He makes mistakes. And we're along the ride to see the consequences of these decisions and how this all plays out. There's such a great cast here with Jocelyn Donahue, Richard Brake, Nicholas Logan and Brake being the two bank robbers, Faison Love, Gene Jones, who's the old man who runs that rest stop convenience store in No Country for Old Men, Robin Bartlett. There's even, at one point, Barbara Crampton just pops up for this small role in the police station. All of these actors deliver impactful and significant performances in these. No matter how important the character is, everybody feels so realized. It's such an interesting ensemble. It's a mosaic of different people from different places with different levels of morality. And this really is a fantastic portrait of a moral dilemma that keeps building for normal people being confronted with a dangerous situation. This film builds tension, builds up. You see Jim Cummings, who throughout this whole entire thing is really anchoring this all down, winds up his character, the knife salesman, getting into really unfortunate, complicated situations where his morality and his judgment is pushed to the limits. And then you begin to question, really, is he a good person? And this film blows off into this big, impactful finale where this film's not going to give you an easy way out. It's there to challenge you in terms of how far you can go with these characters, their motivations, and their decisions. And it's such an interesting, extremely well-made, engaging, thrilling, well-acted, and written crime thriller confined in this out-in-the-desert period experience. This is a great neo-western and really hits all the boxes. This one really struck me, and this is probably one of the best hidden gems you'll find this year. But those are my thoughts on The Last Stop in Yuma County. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.